Hey YouTube, how's it going? So, part of this low carb diet I'm on, it could be a challenge, especially for breakfast, because everybody wants to sell everything in sandwich form or burrito, breakfast burritos, breakfast sandwiches, and all that. And I used to love my breakfast burritos and sandwiches. But when you don't want any bread, they kind of penalize you for it. You can buy 2 breakfast sandwiches for, like $6 or $8. But if you order it without the bread, you get very little meat, and they're still going to charge you $6 to $8. So here's an alternative. I was at the deli at the Petro here in Kingdom City, and that was kind of the case. So I, when I saw they were going to penalize me for each, well, I say penalize, they're going to charge me for each individual meat patty on the bacon and sausage. Then I thought, well, here's what I'll do. Buffet to go. So I went inside the actual restaurant and got pretty much all that for the same price of 2 breakfast sandwiches. Now, I started the week off without getting any groceries. Ideally you want to get to a Walmart or grocery store, but I realized that's not easy to do, especially if you can't cook in the truck. It's kind of pointless. And you can carry non-perishables, but who wants a can of olives for breakfast, right? But you can get the buffet to go. That way you're not tempted to sit there and gorge yourself. It's cheaper, actually. And this here cost me $8 total, because they charge you by the pound. And I got nothing but eggs, meat, peppers and onions, a little bit of kale salad, eggs and bacon, some jalapenos, and a pork chop. A lot of food for $8. More than the minuscule lack of breakfast sandwich I got in the deli, or I could have gotten in the deli. And that's one of the hard things about avoiding bread is you're going to get penalized for it in the form of, it's a profit ratio thing. They still want the profit from that sandwich, even though they're not giving you all the materials. But it's easy. It's easy to grab a sandwich, eat it going down the road and all that. Whereas this, you got to kind of sit down and eat. But I only eat between 11 and like 8 at night. I do the intermittent fasting thing. And this will be a perfect meal come, 11:30. And I'll just throw this in the fridge. And then I've got a glass bowl that I keep in the truck. Throw it in the microwave. Heat it all up. And then at about noon, I'll have an excellent lunch with all the macros I need for my low carb eating lifestyle. So buffet to go can be your friend. Now, whether you're on a low carb diet or not, buffet to go is the best bet, unless you want to order food and wait for it. But you're not tempted to gorge on everything. You take it back to your truck. Hell, I've even taken the buffet to go and went to like a different area and ate. But every little bit counts, man. Every little bit helps. So there you go. There's a little tip for you low carb, high fat enthusiasts. So, till next time, thanks for watching.